The Office of Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth has disseminated a broad list of topics that Defense Department personnel are now required to seek prior approval on before engaging with Congress, which includes any and all sensitive military operations and U.S. military strikes on suspected drug boats around Latin America, according to people familiar with the latest guidance. The guidance was handed down following confusion over an initial memo issued by Hegseth that barred all Defense Department personnel, including military commanders, from talking to Congress or state lawmakers, unless they have received prior approval from the agency's Office of Legislative Affairs. And now here are the list of topics that now require prior coordination with Hegseth's office before engaging with Congress. Other topics include budget and reconciliation spending plans, critical minerals, foreign military sales reform, AUKUS, a trilateral security partnership between Australia, the United Kingdom, and the United States, anomalous health incidents, also known as Havana syndrome, and spectrum, which refers to the electromagnetic spectrum that underpins military operations and other key U.S. government functions. Republican Representative Don Bacon said on Saturday the policy amounted to another amateur move by the secretary that was resulting in military members being afraid to communicate with lawmakers. I was a 5-time commander, and our leadership wanted us to engage with members of Congress, he posted on X. We wanted to share what our great airmen were doing. We were proud of our service. The new rules have put a large barrier between the military and Congress. Pentagon says the change is very small, but I already see the impact with military members being afraid to communicate. This is another amateur move. The latest guidance also comes as Congress has become increasingly frustrated with the lack of answers from the Pentagon on the U.S. military's operation in the Caribbean and Eastern Pacific. On Friday, the chairman and ranking member of the Senate Armed Services Committee, Republican Senator Roger Wicker, and Democratic Senator Jack Reed, publicly released 2 letters they'd written to Hegseth over the last month seeking clarity on the operations, both of which have gone unanswered, the lawmakers said. Democrats left a briefing on Thursday furious that Defense Department lawyers hadn't been present to answer basic questions about the legal justification for the strikes.